What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are in week 3 of the 32 user franchise. Today we are going against Joe Burrow, Ward, and Deebo Samuel. So let's see if our defense can take what we experienced from the last game, a couple blown coverages, and come out victorious today. Alright, so we are at home, but we are receiving the ball first. So we're going to come out on offense, try to control the clock, limit turnovers. So we coming out right now. It's already a 2nd and 11. I can see the square icon has a man-to-man press. So we're going to come out with some routes that can beat man coverage. We're going to have a drag. We're going to have a smart routed post, and we're going to look through the middle right there. Nothing is open. He has safety help. So we reroute Marquise Brown down the sidelines to the 40-yard line. Try to make a man miss. Great one-on-one tackle. 43-yard game by JJ McCarthy. JJ McCarthy has been looking great so far this season. Now my opponent is giving me a different look with a 3-down lineman. We cut through the middle to the 10, to the 5. Tutty, 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 tutty. Great blocking by the offensive line. Let's get it. Alright, so we are on the defensive side. My opponent is in a 2 tight end formation. So I'm going to cross man both of the wide receiver threats that might be 90 plus speed. And then I'm just going to watch across the middle as we break the pass up. That should have been an interception. Come on, man. We got to be able to come down with them. So here we go. 3rd and 4 right here. He has a whole bunch of crossing routes. And my secondary, once again, blown coverage. I think that was a user mistake. Let's look back at that. So looking back at that clip, that definitely was a user mistake. I was using the seam flat who would have took inside receiver number 2. Right here we get ball 3rd and 11. I try to do one-on-one with DK Metcalf. His guy must have 95 plus speed to be able to keep up step for step with him. So we end up punting the ball. Here we go back on defense. Watch it underneath these routes. Give me that. What? I said what? How is that not a user bait, bro? They give me a diving animation. So 3rd and 12, 7-7 ball game. Come on, EA. You got to give us one of these turnovers. We're playing great defense so far. Let's see. We got 2 underneath routes and another defensive stop. That should have been another interception. So 4th and 9, we make our opponent punt the ball right back. We coming out 1st and 10 on the 21-yard line. Seeing if my opponent is in man coverage. We have him beat. What? EA is all inside the game. That should have been a 1-play touchdown and we dropped it. So 2nd and 10, we have double zigs. The user takes off to the right. We throw it to the zig to the left. He dropped the last pass. He comes back and he catches that one. He better had caught it or he was going to be off the team. So right here I can see he's dropping his flats back to around 10 yards. So we're going to hit the flats underneath. If you're not going to put hard flats on the field, we're going to hit the flats underneath. And since I know that he was having 10-yard flats, we able to run the ball real fast. And then we come right back with our RPO. If you're not having hard flats on the field, that's less people in the run fits. We're going to be able to run the ball and hit RPO action. So right here I'm expecting man coverage. DK Metcalf one-on-one. He does burn his defender this time, and we go up with a perfect dot to the end zone. 14-7 ball game. I had a talk with my defense. I was like, come on, bro. Y'all got to start jumping these passes. So my defense comes back on the field. We lurking these underneath routes on a 4th and 1. Big sack. Allen comes through. Turn the ball over. 14-7. Now we in the driver's seat. Now all we got to do is diagnose man or zone and then make the correct read. So out to the right, the user jumps to the right side, leaves him to the open, boom, nice throw down to the 5-yard line. Okay, so we are cooking. Now we do a little RPO action. The guy follows, he happens to be in zone. DK Metcalf wide open, dive into the end zone, rub it in the wound a little bit, baby. Let's go. So now the game is starting to get out of hand. 2-possession lead. Defense is starting to lock in, look a little bit better. Let's see what my opponent does on this possession. We mix in some 2-man under. I don't play man coverage often, but right here, give me that. Taylor Britt, high point, interception. Let's go. Can he take it back? Can he take it back? Okay, so we get down at the 40-yard line, up 21-7, and then live gameplay comes in. If y'all enjoyed it, drop a thumbs up.
2-man under, it looked like. 2-man under, right?
Hardman, I see you, baby. I see you. I'm gonna get you involved. Just trust.